Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Yo Dog, I Heard You Like Ponies, and today we are reviewing a brand new playset from 2018's Pony line. This playset is Twilight Sparkle's Magical School of Friendship, and it goes along with this current season's whole premiere of the School of Friendship and everything. It looks like a really nice playset. So let's start with the box. Again, you can see that it is a bit bent, unfortunately, on the left side. I actually ordered this from Amazon Prime. They were having a Prime Day sale, so I got it for 30% off, which is really nice, and it's before I ever saw it in stores. However, I took the risk by ordering online to make sure, well, it didn't have the greatest packaging. So, of course, I had to rush. I wanted it really badly, so I guess this is what kind of happens sometimes if you don't want to wait to see the box. And again, I'm kind of disappointed because I do keep the boxes. I'll flatten them and keep them in a pile in the pony room. So it's not a perfect box, but I hope at least the playset is intact. I want to zoom in a little bit to more of the box art. As you can see, so the front part of it is more of just a live action scene. Also, there's a bit of a window inside the box, and you can see there is a basic Twilight Sparkle figure. I'm going to push her around. And there are batteries in this set, so you can, when you turn it around, actually this part of it, of the playset will light up and make sounds and shows off some part of the playset, which is nice because that makes sure this playset actually does come with batteries already, so you don't have to worry about buying them separately. I'm not sure if they're sample batteries or not, but at least it's something to get you through. Here's some of the back of the box as well. I unfortunately can't really hold it up on the table because, again, since it's so bent, it doesn't really stand up there. But it goes vertically, and there is another play scene over here. It shows some of the like different things that the playset can do, as well as some of the other figures that go with that light up feature of the playset. I definitely want that Starlight Glimmer with the cool cape, and I know everybody's really excited about the Applejack with her brown hat. And Rarity looks pretty good too. So let's go ahead and finally open up the box. I've actually been wanting to play with this playset ever since I saw it in Toy Fair, so I can't wait. Okay, so it took me about 15 minutes to set up the playset, which I don't think is too bad. So here's the outside. As you can see, it's mostly like a darker purple and lighter purple motif going on. The coloring reminds me very much of the Canterlot Castle playset from 2015, to be honest. It looks really nice. As you can see, it has 3 levels, and let's go through each one. Before I go into the playset, I actually want to talk about the playset exclusive pony that comes with it, which is a boring, basic Twilight Sparkle figure. This is kind of a disappointment from this playset because, again, it could have been maybe one of the student characters, like the Yak or whatever, that didn't have another release that would have made it really cool. Usually there's a playset exclusive pony, or at least like at that time, or at least some variation of a character, but this is a regular old Twilight. I mean, there's nothing special about her at all. Even if I know like Target exclusive line are going to have those ponies with like the painted on clothes. I know there's like a Principal Twilight Sparkle. At least if they put that in, or something with her eyes or something. This is just a plain figure, so it is a bit of a disappointment in that. But it also does come with a new basic dress, and that will light up with the feature of one of the play sets. So as you can see, you go in, there are these like gem looking kinds of pillars, and there is the sun motif going on. It looks a lot like the Canterlot Castle, the doors on the back of it with the suns. And there is a little pedestal, and actually you can use the bottom of any pony's foot that has this. So also, like the reboot molds as well as the regular older molds have this, and you put the peg onto the doors and the doors open up, which is really cool. I'm actually going to switch it from demo to on and see if this doesn't make any noise. Let's see. Alright, so I turned the demo switch to on, and let's see if this playset does anything special when you open the doors up. Ooh. Alright, so this is pretty cool. It actually lights up the entire like river area over here, as well as a scroll on the top, which we're going to get to. I like the different color effects. Although the sound clip I heard from that comes from the little RC car playset in 2012. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's a really cool effect though. Before we go up to the second floor, I wanted to check out the other part of this playset. So a lot of these newer figures come with these dresses, and I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but they have etched in patterns. So Twilight's here is like this swirly pattern, and when you put it up to that light over there with the chandelier, it will produce an effect. I really like the chandelier. I think it's really, really different. It looks different than a lot of other playsets with chandeliers, which we've seen, like the Sequestria playset and the Canterlot playset from 2015 as well. So put the peg on. There's a lot of peg added features, and you can press the button to light it up and move it around. And you can see, I don't know how well this will show up on camera, but when you light up the dress, will show that pattern under the light, which looks really cool. All right, so here's the second floor, and the elevator gets off right over there. And pretty much the primary part of this floor is this big giant scroll. I'm gonna move Twilight for a second to show you. So you can see in here, there's some show scenes, and actually you can scroll it and see the show scenes. This is another hard thing that does not really show up on camera very well, but you can see some scenes from the show, like Twilight getting under her coronation, and let's see, the ball and all this kind of stuff. It looks pretty cool. I just wish it showed up on camera for you. The only thing I don't like about this floor as well, so this is cardboard, and you guys know me, I don't like playsets with cardboard in them. I mean, it already got kind of smushed when I was putting this top balcony piece on, and I can imagine what kids do to this. So for example, like the Canterlot Castle one, or there's some other playsets with cardboard that were in them, and it just kind of falls apart. I wish this was just a hard plastic piece. I don't think it'd be too much more expensive to produce, but it adds more durability to the set. And here's the third floor. I really like the dark purple of these turrets. Again, it reminds me of the Canterlot Castle playset as well. And these turrets, they just have like a balcony and turret effect over here. And there is a really cool flag and some turrets over here, and you can put some books or whatever. I'm gonna go over the accessories in a little bit and put them where they are, but let's try the back of the playset first. So here's the back of the playset, and usually the backs of any playsets aren't usually too eventful, although this one actually incorporated a lot of different elements. So there's another piece of cardboard, but that was at least inserted in already with Rainbow Dash, like the same vector from 2010. And some little tea set accessories. And you can see more of, I know you guys know the School Friendship has this river going through it, and I really like that. And I like the white because you can see the lights in it and these swirly patterns on the floor. And one of the most surprising things, so these are lockers, and there's 6 lockers, one for each of the main 6, and they actually have really cute little details inside. It's Pinkie Pies, and you can go forward from there. It has some really cute little decals in there. And I really think this is cute to put accessories in, and it at least gives, oh, there's Angel and Fluttershy's, and it gives you some variety. At least you can like store some accessories in these. They're really nice. All right, so I think it's about time to go over the accessories that the playset comes with. It comes with a pretty good batch of old and new accessories. So first, to go in that fashion room, there is a sewing machine. This looks new to me, and I even have the Rarities Fashion Boutique set. And the one that comes with is new. This would actually really go well in this that playset too, and it's a nice piece of plastic. Also for the fashion set, there are some hats, which are really nice. This one looks brand new to me at least, as well as another one. And it does come with actually another dress, which is nice. This one's more of like a teal. And if you can look really closely, I don't know if it will come up, but there are some star patterns in here. This one doesn't show up as much. There you go, it's right there. So this probably will go under the light and you can see it better. There's also this really cool crown. I really like this one. I'm not sure what pony I'm gonna put it under. I'm gonna see if the princesses can wear it, like not Twilight, but maybe like Celestia or something. This would look really good on her, or even like shiny armor or something. I'm gonna see if it fits. There's also Twilight's tiara. It's thinner. This is actually a different mold, and I've seen this, you know, her Element of Harmony crown like a bunch of times, but this is a new mold. It's a little bit thinner. It doesn't have any paint on it, but I really like it. I just like the feel of it. And there's some more accessories for that part of the playset. There's a necklace, which looks new to me. It's a nice purple color, and it also has some flowers on it. It looks like a pearl necklace with flowers. Also, here is a mannequin. This is the same one from the Boutique playset and the tape measure, but I really like this accessory, so I don't really mind it being reused. It works well in that set. As well as some spools of thread that look new, and a pin cushion which that's actually really, really cute. It does come and you can clip it onto a pony's leg over there. As well as, I don't know if this is like a brooch or a mirror or whatever. Let me know. It looks to me maybe like a brooch or something. You put it on their leg. Here's another spool of yarn, and it's nice pink color. And a necklace. I think this might go with that really cool crown I like. I really like this. It looks kind of evil almost, like the angular part of it. But again, I really, really like this. So I'm going to probably do a fashion show with this necklace and that crown on somebody. And here's a Viking hat. I guess it might go to that yak, but I haven't seen a toy of that yak yet. And again, you guys know I really want that as a toy, and I wish that it did come with some of the students. But it looks really, really nice regardless. This is brand new to me. I mean, and it has a little strap, so just be careful with the strap because it can get broken. Also, there is, it looks like a trough or something, or a little bowl. I'm not sure exactly where this should go, but maybe put the spools of yarn and stuff in it for the fashion set. And here is, I really don't know what this is. It looks like maybe a plate of armor. So again, that might go with that set that I really like of kind of like the evil looking armor. It just has a spike on it, but there's only one. Maybe it goes to a wing or something. Again, this is kind of confusing, but I do like it. I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera. There's also a treasure chest, and this looks like a newer chest. This is a new mold to me, and it just opens right up, so maybe it can put some of the accessories in there. I like that a lot, and the nice brown color. And here is a stand. This is a newer one. I've seen stands like this, that like the one that comes with canter a lot, but it's smaller. This one's a lot bigger than that. And a book. This book is actually newer. I really like, now I'm going to zoom in real quick. It looks like the book, the Elements of Harmony book that opens up the entire series. I really like this detail on it. And on the front of it, it has a picture from the season 3 finale when Twilight gets her wings. But to be honest, I really like this back part of it better than the front. So that's really nice that they paid attention to detail like that. There are also 2 more books. They have the same details on it, but I really like these decals. These are closed. They don't open, but I like the coloring of them, and I really like these decals on them. And another spool of yarn. And the last one are some stickers of the main 6's cutie marks. I'm thinking those might just go with the locker. I don't really put stickers on my playsets though, because they don't really stick very well, but it's cute. Alright, so I put some accessories in the playset to show you guys. And Shining Armor, that crown that I really like, kind of fits him. Kind of barely. The mohawk kind of gets in the way, but it looks really good on him. So I think I'm just going to keep it on him like that. I like it better than his other crown that just kind of, like Princess Cadence is just kind of copied. And Twilight, I put one of the hats on her. And I put some of the sewing supplies in here and the sewing machine and all of the stuff on the top here. And I put the books in the library, but other than that, there's not as many accessories as I thought there would be to put in here. But again, there's not a lot of room. Now, what I like about my playsets is a lot of room for them to just kind of explore and kind of have like a floor of it. Again, I keep comparing it to the Canterlot Castle, but I feel like at least that playset had more room to kind of explore. This is more of a backdrop than like a playset with a true floor and everything. And again, I really like the playset, but I don't think it's my favorite of G4. I don't regret purchasing it, but I am glad I got it on sale. They do a lot of good things in it. I like the light up features. I like the different things they do with the door and the scroll and everything. But I wish, it came with desks or something like that as a school. It looks more like a castle with a fashion show almost. Like it's almost more like Twilight's castle, which should have been instead of that Rainbow Kingdom playset, instead of like an actual school. I know it came with some books and things, but I wish I had more desks and like school supplies, like pencils for them to write. And it looks more just like a fashion show kind of thing. Again, I like it. I don't want to be too critical of it. I'm going to see what other collectors think of it. But again, it's not my favorite. So guys, please let me know about this playset video. Do you agree with me, disagree? Again, it's all my personal opinion with this playset as well as all of my videos. So feel free to discuss and give me any comments or questions or tell me other things you want me to review. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.